I got to put this video up to vent. Combined with software issues, it's not the Hauppauge's fault. It's just the nature of the beast. It's a mixture of Vegas being Vegas and just what you need to do to connect up multiple consoles. And of course, my phone has to vibrate. It hasn't even made a noise the whole night, but I'm making a video, so now I'm going to get 30 text messages. But to get everything running so you could record gameplay off your PC into the Hauppauge, so you could record your PS3 into the Hauppauge, to record your Wii U into the Hauppauge, and then to have all the cables and everything. Here's the story. I'm going to start from the beginning. So you're thinking, yeah, you know, you're going HDMI now. HDMI is easier. Sound and videos through one cable. Right. But here's what you need. You need 3 cables, 3 HDMI cables. You need a HDMI switch box first and foremost. I have HDMI coming out of my computer going into the switch box, into the input of the switch box. I have HDMI coming out of my Wii U into the switch box. Soon to have HDMI. I'm still going through crappy component cables, but I found a way around the copy protection inside the PS3. So I'm soon to be going HDMI into the switch box from the PS3, but that's a whole other video. Shout out to the dude who gave me the info on how to do HDMI with the PS3. So, getting all those cables set up. You had to pull all this crap out from under here. Then you had to plug everything into the switch box. Then you had to plug the switch box output into the HD PVR. Then the output of the HD PVR had to go into this monitor. And then you had the and then I had the PS3. It comes with the HD PVR, which is awesome. It comes with a really good set of component cables for the PS3. But they were just short enough that I had to switch the Wii U and the PS3 around, so that was a pain in the ass. It may not look like it only a couple inches apart, but you got to take the discs out, switch wires around over there. So I had everything set up. I'm like, who is talking to me on Facebook? I haven't been bothered the entire night. Anyway, so I have everything set up, and I'm recording some Far Cry 3. The footage looks gorgeous. It looks better than Fraps, which is shocking because Fraps is right inside, just getting right from DirectX 11, but it looks gorgeous. And on top of it too, because all of the hardware is inside the capture card, you're not taxing your CPU, so you get much smoother frame rates when you record with PC. But anyway, I was recording footage, and I'm sitting there, I'm all psyched, like, yeah, I'll upload a couple minutes in full 1080p so they could see how gorgeous the footage is recording off your PC, because yes, this can record off PC, and then there was no sound. I'm like, what in the shit is going on? So I go, I'm like, okay, let me record another clip. Maybe there was just some issue, because once in a blue moon, the other, where I have it packed up, the other Hauppauge, there was like one at every like 300 clips, there was an issue with sound. So I'm like, let me record again. Record again, there's no sound. I come to find out, I used to use M2TS is what I used in Sony Vegas, but this one uses a different audio format, so now I have to use MP4. So after doing like an hour and a half of like, oh crap, everyone's like, yeah, you have to convert your footage. You have to convert your footage, which would deem this useless to me because converting footage would make the video look grainy. I find out you have to use MP4. So I use MP4 and everything is just dandy. I did not think it would be this much work to set this thing up. You can't knock the capture card though, because if you had an Elgato, if you had whatever brand, Roxio, it would be just as much work, because if you want to capture more than one console or more than one computer, you got to have all the cables. You got to have the HDMI switch box, which I'm not really liking that switch box. It's a cheap piece of junk, but it does the job. I'm going to keep it, but it just feels really cheap, like the button to switch gets stuck on top, whatever. Oh, I need sleep. That was a lot of work, and I didn't think it was going to be. But I'll put up some footage tomorrow. I have to really, I don't want to just like take this out of the box, record 4 videos and review it. I need to play with it for a couple days. I thought I was going to have more time, but there will be a review of the Hauppauge HD PVR2 probably by let's say midweek. Yeah, midweek, I'm going to say. Also, too, I almost dropped my brand new monitor. I didn't, though. It's fine. Nothing happened to it. And I almost broke it. Nothing happened to it, though. It's been a very colorful evening. As you can hear my voice, I'm very tired. And now I'm going to bed. Good night.